We show up with the side by side, they think they gotta have cubes. You just can't hardly make it up here. What time of year do you call it hail? What time of year do you call it sleet? Well guys, welcome back to Red River Living. We are out riding the fence line right now looking. We've had some really high winds the last few days, and we have some trees down on the fence back here on our riverside. So we're riding the fence line right now. I'm fixing to do some chainsaw work and get some wire pulled back tight here. So y'all stay tuned with us while we work today. Hey Brawley, make this stand up for us, Bubba. Hold the camera just like that for just a minute.
Scoot over. Start right here. Make sure you get a good view.
Well, as you can see, we got the big tree cut. We got it off the fence. So we're gonna start pulling on our wire right now, and we're gonna have to drive some new T-posts in here to be able to pull this wire up on. You can see where when the tree fell, it just literally bent this post and drove it into the ground. We'll probably pull this out, maybe take it up to the house, try to straighten it to use again for patchwork. But for right now, we just grabbed some T-posts from the house so that we could patch this up down here. This is one of those projects that we're going to have to tackle eventually and actually rebuild fence in here. We haven't decided how we're going to do that yet, but this is just really growed up, been neglected over the years, and right now we're just patchworking it. So. Guys, we found our top strand and it was actually broke. So we're having to readjust our wire right here. We've pulled this tight. You can see where we've spliced in right here. And now I'm taking these loose right here and just moving them down just a little bit. There's no reason for our spacing to bend as far up as it was. So we got a little distracted here. If Jared pans back behind me here, the boys wanted them a fire today. So we are always needing to get brush burned off, and we've had a pretty good rain today. I hadn't looked at the rain gauge to see just how much rain we've gotten, but we've had a pretty good rain today. Things are wet, so I feel comfortable lighting that fire today and all, and they're content, so y'all know what that means. You just can't hardly make it up here. It started to raining and it has started sleeting, guys. I don't know if you would call it, what time of year do you call it hail and what time of year do you call it sleet? I'm not sure which one it is, but if you'll look, you can see it. It's bouncing off of Jared pretty good. I started hearing it come down. I thought it's some big raindrops, but it wasn't raindrops. Somebody might have to tell me. I don't know when do you call it hail and when do you call it sleet? Both of them are forms of ice, I guess, though. So. But anyway, I guess the boys are going to hang out down here with us for a while. Ouch. I think that hit me dead in the ear. Oh man. Well, as you can see, we put us in 3 T-posts right here, guys. We've got our wire pulled back up to our T-post. It is not perfect by any means. We're just working with what we have here, just try to get it up to where if the cows want to get through the fence, y'all know that. Cows are going to get through this fence if they want to. But it's just enough of a deterrence to where hopefully they don't. This is down in the woods, so there's really no reason for them to be down in here. We just want to have the fence back up. But anyway, we've got this one little spot here repaired. We're going to move on down and find the next place where the limbs are down. It's not in good shape right here, but it's not down. We'll have to come in and work on that spot later. Oh me. I think I'm about to figure out I'm too fat and old for this. But anyway, hey, we're making progress, guys. To be honest with you, we were sitting around the house and we was fooling with taxes and stuff, and that was then got to be time to get out and move around a little bit. And it's wet and it's a little bit chilly, but I sure wouldn't want to be doing this work in July. And building a fire, just about the perfect time for it, with everything being as wet as it is. We ain't got to worry about it. And I think we're getting some more rain tonight, so we'll be fortunate if we get that to burn all the way down. But I can still look down and see some smoke coming from the other fire down there. We'll probably go down there and stoke that one back up in a minute. But we've got this spot cleaned off, so I'm gonna get some T-post out here and stand it up and see how tight the wire is. And we may have to pull on the wire, cut it and pull it and then wire it back together, just to try to get it somewhat tight here. So guys, the limbs fell on this wire and just pulled the fence and bent it down. And the fence is not a straight fence by any means. So what I'm doing is taking the fence puller right here and grabbing the wire and pulling it tight, basically cutting it and splicing it back together here. So.
What's it doing?
Trying to make the fence tighter.
Oh. Almost in it.
Y'all, I'm looking down here on the ground and I've got that briar right between my legs. You can see where this has been done to this fence before, and now it's just really loose and all. So we're gonna work on it and we're just gonna patch it. That's what we're doing right now. So. Finish that up. The sun is about to catch us again. Tomorrow time changes, so we'll have a little more time in the afternoons to start doing some of these projects. But as always, sun's setting and we're still finishing up here at Red River Living. We're gonna get these boys rounded up and get back to the house. It's time to eat supper. Well guys, as always, we appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
And then it's just this, then we got to
You build heat off of it.
That's where it's going.
It's so bad if I didn't have to take those.
Dude, that would make a lot of heat.
They think they gotta have some cubes right now. If we show up with the side by side, they think they gotta have cubes. I just put them a bale of hay out. There ain't nothing for y'all. We just come down and check on you. We didn't bring you nothing. Got to go to the seal, girl. Well, you can see where the best hay is at, dead center.